just in the second trimester, which I love. I know 13 weeks was like second trimester too, but 14 weeks is like you're really in it. And it's official. If you guys haven't seen our gender reveal or seen us talking about it a million times, but we are having a boy. It's a boy, it's a boy. If it's not a boy, I will be very confused later on if they tell me it's not a boy. I feel very confident that everything was correct because not only have we had an ultrasound since then, and we've had the blood test, it all said boy, so we're just gonna stick with it. And I even did a little splurging the other day and just started buying clothes. Just not too many, just a little bit, just because it's really fun, although I do have more coming in the mail. Don't tell Carlos. I do have more coming in the mail, but I did buy a couple cute little outfits that I just love. I think you guys have seen this one before, but these two are our newer ones.
I chose that one.
Carlos chose this one. This one's super comfortable.
I chose the bigger one.
I have heard that like the zipper ones are really good for like nighttime, so I think we're gonna try buying more zipper ones to have for like nighttime stuff, so we're not dealing with buttons in the middle of the night. But we're just so excited. I just want him here already. I just want to like get going on this because, you know, I was telling Carlos, I was like, being pregnant's fun and it's cool, but you know, I feel like I'm doing it alone. Whereas like once the baby's here, it's like both of us, you know. I know he's here for my pregnancy, but I just wish that he was here already so that Carlos could be a part of all of this too. But besides that, so much has happened. 14 weeks is really cool. No flutters yet. I know some people were like, oh, I feel flutters at 14 weeks. I know of a lot of moms who are like on their second and third pregnancies and they feel flutters. And maybe I am feeling them, but I don't know it. But nothing yet. But I do know that he is moving a lot. They say right now that he is just doing all sorts of things in there. So I know he's punching and kicking away and I just haven't felt it yet. But maybe in the next few weeks, I heard maybe 16 weeks, but maybe 18, maybe 20, who knows. Okay, so even though they say the baby is the size of a navel orange or a baseball, they also just say that he's the size of like 4 inches, which I don't feel like this is 4 inches. This is like 3 inches. So I feel like these fruits, although they are fun, I don't think they actually represent the baby whatsoever. Because I don't think this is 3.5 or 4 inches at all. But the baby is the size of a navel orange, and I didn't have one, but this is like a pear. They also said size of baseball, so this is like the size of a baseball, maybe a little bit bigger, but you guys get the point. I can't believe how big he is. We've been going to some doctor visits, and although I don't have any ultrasounds, but every time they put like the wand on my belly, we hear his heartbeat right away and he's right there. So that's always like super reassuring. My next big appointment though is really not until 20 weeks. That's when we have the big anatomy scan where they do a whole looky-loo at him and see, make sure everything's working well and doing good. And on top of that, Carlos gets to go to that appointment because we have officially switched doctors. Which, I mean, my other doctor, she was really nice and she was really great, but this doctor allows your spouse to come to every visit, which I think is really important right now. Now that I've gone to a couple appointments alone, I'm like, I don't want to do this alone, like this isn't fun. But now that we've officially switched, Carlos can come to all my ultrasounds, all my doctor visits. Nobody else can, but that's okay. I just want one person there, you know? And I would love that person to be Carlos because it just makes him a little bit more involved for it. So that's super awesome. Really excited about that. I don't really have much to like update when it comes to the doctor visits because they've been really boring doctor visits. It's just like go there and they just check the baby's heartbeat and they hear him and that's it. One of the main reasons we ended up switching doctors anyways was not just for that, although that was a big factor. It was also because I will now have the choice of 2 hospitals in my area, which I wanted because I just haven't decided yet. Both hospitals are great. Both have different protocols right now because of COVID. And so I just wanted both hospitals on my radar. I don't have to pick anytime soon. We can just think on it. I can take virtual tours and all that. I'm leaning towards one, which is good that I switched because that's the one that the other doctor wasn't gonna be delivering at. But I haven't decided yet. Just one of my options out there. Symptoms. The symptoms are so minimal, but the ones I do have are not fun. I don't feel like obviously I didn't get a lot of nausea or vomiting. You know, I don't have a lot of those symptoms, but the headaches are unreal. I don't know if it's just me or what it is. I still suffer from them. I know I talk about it every week, guys. I talk about it every week, but the headaches are still there. They are still very rough. And I wake up with them, I go to bed with them. Thankfully, I don't have one right now. It actually has like gone away in the past hour, but I go to bed with a headache, I wake up with one, and then maybe it goes away a little bit later in the day and then it comes back later every time. So that's definitely a big concern. All my doctors keep recommending me to take, magnesium. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me know if that's ever worked for you guys. Usually the only thing that worked for me was Excedrin because it had tons of caffeine in it, but I can't do that anymore because I'm pregnant and I got a cute little baby in me. But that's definitely one of the biggest things. Another really interesting thing that happened not too long ago, actually I have two more things I want to touch on, is the round ligament pain, because yesterday I had really bad round ligament pain, like really painful actually. Not so painful that I was like, oh no, I can't do anything, but definitely for me to be like, oh my gosh, is this normal? Like this hurts a lot, it hurt to walk. It only like stopped hurting when I like sat down, basically stopped moving, because we were about to go on a walk and I was like, I can't go on this walk right now. I think it was normal. I was getting really upset because I just wasn't sure if it was normal. I texted my mom like, is it normal? I don't care if it's not normal. Like, I don't care if it's normal. I just want to know if it's normal. But I think we concluded, and my doctor was like, that's probably normal. It sounds like round ligament pain. We'll do like a urine sample if you want, but I'm pretty sure it's normal. And I haven't had that pain since, and we heard his heartbeat since then too. So gave me a little bit of relief, but definitely interesting. It was pretty painful, you know. It was right here in the middle of my stomach. Definitely hurt. I think my belly's gonna really start growing over the next month or two, and we're gonna know why I was having that round ligament pain. Another thing that happened, a little TMI because it's very weird, but one of my breasts did leak a little something the other day. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna butcher this word. It's colostrum. I think that's how you say it. Obviously it wasn't like milk or anything, but something did come out. Very interesting. Totally normal, obviously, but I did find that interesting. It was just one breast too. It wasn't like both of them. It was just one. I don't know. Just interesting. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that so early on, since I'm only 14 weeks, almost 15 weeks, but I'll take it. Just more symptoms, I guess. Oh my gosh. The one thing that I still can't seem to just have all the time because of this baby in me is definitely my coffee. Every time I go to drink the coffee, I just can't seem to muster it. I get almost like, you know, gaggy. I'm not able to drink coffee. That's the only bummer. I'm like, this little baby in here is not letting me drink coffee. Everything else, he's like, go for it, mom, no problem. Eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want. Then I'm like, some coffee, please? And he's like, no, no coffee. So, you know, I'm usually able to drink like a little bit, and then I end up just feeling like disgusted by it. So I think that might be causes some of my headaches too. It's just the lack of caffeine in my body, since I was just so used to caffeine. And even a few weeks ago, I was able to drink like a whole cup, but just lately, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. But maybe it'll clear up. It's kind of like the same thing as my prenatals. It's just like taking the prenatals sucks. I hate taking prenatals, but it's just the same idea. I keep doing it. Jeans are officially out. It's just about fall time here, and I can't wear any of my jeans. In the next few weeks, I'm gonna start figuring it out. Luckily, it's still pretty like hot outside, so I don't have to wear jeans, but soon, I'm gonna need to wear some jeans, and I can't wear any of mine. I am officially wearing some sort of maternity shorts. These are my shorts, or I'm wearing leggings, or I'm wearing sweatpants. Those are the only options right now, and I only have one pair of these shorts, so this is it for this. I have no jeans whatsoever. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I probably have to get them tailored to wear them for the rest of the, you know, season here. It's gonna start getting chilly and I don't have anything to wear. Shirts are not a problem, but pants are gonna be an issue soon. But I think that's normal. I think at 14 weeks, a lot of women stop fitting into their regular pants. I have gained like a few pounds, and I do feel like, yeah, I definitely got myself a belly now, and all my pants are high-waisted, so none of them are gonna go up on this belly anymore. No way. 14 weeks is obviously like really cool because he's growing so much right now. He's getting so big. He's almost 4 inches big. He's moving a lot. And he's actually even possibly developing hair, I think. Not just on his head, but he might just be developing hair in general. He's standing up straight. I think like these next few weeks, he's gonna really start developing into like a really like good looking baby, not as scary looking. I'm really, really excited for our next big ultrasound because I think he's going to be so developed and so big. Wait, how big will he be at 20 weeks? He'll be huge at 20 weeks. At 20 weeks, he's gonna be the size of a sweet potato. That is insane to me. So obviously, I'm just looking forward to that. That's not till November. I think I do this whole entire month of October and even some of November to get to it, but I'm just excited because I'll also be halfway through then. But I think that's it for today's video. The last thing I want to leave you guys is that we do know the name of the baby. I've talked about it before, and I do think I want to tell you guys the initial of the baby soon. So why not for this video, you guys comment down below what you guys think the initial is of the baby, A through Z. I promise it's one of those 26 letters, 27 letters?
26.
26 letters. I promise it's in there. Comment down below. We can't wait to see what you guys guess and if you are correct. And stay tuned for that. I don't know when we're going to announce it, but I don't think I can wait too much longer because I want to start calling him by his initial, you know, baby blank. I want to start calling him that without saying his actual name yet because I don't know when I'm going to tell you guys that. But yeah, so comment down the initial of what you guys think his name is going to be. And with that, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, if you did, smash that thumbs up button. Can't wait to update you guys for 15 weeks. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.